I'm just going to run out and grab something to eat, but I want to get a video out to you. Here's some 3 tax strategies that could save you thousands. One of the telltale signs of a good accountant is one that saves you thousands of dollars in taxes every year. And in my experience, dealing with some great CPAs, here's some of the strategies that they gave me and I'm still using today. So number one, rent your home out to your business. By renting out your spare room or even your entire place to of the home or apartment to the business will qualify you for a 20% deduction on your overall business expense. In addition, it could help you recoup some of the losses from the deduction limits to state, local, and property taxes, and as well as your mortgage interest as well. So that's helps you offset that. When you created your LLC for your property, you became a business owner. As a business owner, there are many ways of reducing your overall tax bill. So one of the very well-known ways of doing this is to write off a square footage of your home office, along with your internet access, electricity, and other utilities, and other equipment you might need to run that office as well. But if you use your office to host meetings and other business-related events, you can write those days off as a business expense as well, right? So if you want to get an idea as to how much you can deduct, go to a site like Rentometer and look up places with an estimated monthly rent, places similar to yours, right? You take that number, you divide it by 30, and you can get the daily amount. So if Rentometer says that your home can be rented for $1,800 a month, it equates to about $60 a day. If you host a meeting at your place twice a week for a month, that's $480 a month. That's over $5,700 a year. Not bad. When you're using your home for business, make sure you're taking good notes and have an agenda of what was discussed even. This will provide you some backup in case you get audited by the IRS. Number 2, it's tax smart to hire your children. Hiring your children to work as real employees has always been a great tax strategy. Recent changes to the tax laws brought about by the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act make it even better. So if you hire your children to work as employees in your business, you can deduct their salaries from the business income as a business expense. If your child is under 18, you don't need to withhold or pay any Social Security and Medicare taxes on their salary. So these tax rules allow you to shift part of your business income from your own tax bracket to your child's bracket, which will probably be much lower than yours unless you earn little to no income. But this can result in substantial tax savings. Effectively, what you would be doing is shifting the tax dollars off of your return and putting it on your child's tax return at a 0% tax rate. And number 3, make sure you have the right accountant. One of the biggest mistakes that real estate investors do is never upgrading their accountants. As you take on more and more properties and you start getting a little more complex in how you're putting your deals together, having an experienced CPA that's been there and done that is so important. If your CPA is not sought after, other real estate investors to grow their business, or you find they're not familiar with some of the techniques that they're using to drive some savings, like cost segregation or something like that, then maybe time to reevaluate your CPA. If you have the wrong CPA for your niche, it could be missing out on thousands of dollars in tax savings. So make sure you get some FaceTime with your CPA, at least once per quarter to see where you are from an income and tax perspective. You should be doing that anyway. But when you do meet, ask, tell me about a solution that you recently implemented that saved a client a significant amount of money. If they're unsure or they don't know how to even answer that question, you probably need to start looking for someone else that can do more proactive tax planning for you. Okay. So do you like any of these strategies? Have you done any of these ones before? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Leave them in the comments. All right. If you like the video, please go ahead and share. Thank you so much. Have a good night.